A, B, C, T, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, T. Oh, jeez, I just said I was a cutie. Oh, I thought I was singing the alphabet. I just can't remember the lyrics now. That's a tough song to remember. Like, I've been trying to remember the lyrics to the alphabet for years, but just I can't remember. I'm about as good at singing as I am as good at singing as I am at math. 1 plus 1 is 0. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You know what I just heard tonight? They say it's the same shit, different day, but I just heard it's the same shit, different underwear. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, I just tapped out and lost. Ding, ding, ding. Mountain Dew, code red in a can featuring straw. I love Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew more than I could ever love you. Mountain before I saved any of yours. Shaw. Well, we are 2 minutes and 48 seconds into a live stream. I probably won't be on for 3 hours tonight, considering it's already 1:03 in the morning. Whoa! I will type in the chat room. WHEAT. Enter. Wheat. Oh, well, look at what I just found laying on my desk. This is the backside of my book. My book has 2 titles. The first title is The Guide to Surviving 9 to Life Fast Food Life by Chip Fletcher, myself. Whoa, I wrote a book. Whoa, look at me. Incredibly unpublished, too. I will probably never be published because, yeah, this is the second title. The Workbook of Chip's Buffet and Homestyle Cafe, Restaurante, Bar and Tavern, Grill, Pub, Eatery, Restaurant, Bistro, Diner, Express, with Lounge. How the hell do I have 2 titles on one book? Because of funny, that's why. Oh, hey, welcome to the chat room, Simba. Oh, well, look, it's Calvin Sanctimonious Saxton. Well, hello, you fucking tool. Oh, I probably should say the F word. My mommy taught me better than that. Hello. I'm a ghost. Let's get to work. Hello, I am Chip Fletcher, the owner. I have 6 assistant managers available if you have any questions at any time during operational store hours. Glue photo here in the square provided. This is the square provided right here as I am reading this to you. Oh, oh. As always, we thank you for choosing this place for your visit. Please come again soon. Parking is available in rear. Not my rear. Unless it's my dad. I mean, I don't think it is. Please do not use back door. Oh, I said back door. Please ask for any one of our assistant managers first. That means leave me alone because I am not an assistant, I am a boss. Individually, we are one drop. Together, we are an ocean. Call us anytime. Store manager, first assistant store manager. Can you believe I am all those positions down below there? LOL. This is an activity book, too. Bzz, I am a bee. Bzz. Guru LTO. How to communicate at work. We have two columns. We have the instigator column and the defender column. Take a look here if you can read them. I will read them to you regardless. The instigator starts the game. Whoever says these words, the other person has to say these words to complete the game. I am an apple head. I am also a lettuce head. Lettuce head was the first of the heads because I was a lettuce head long before I became an apple head. Because remember, lettuce has to be before apples because lettuce is for like lunch and dinner, and then apples are for like snacks and, like, you guys can thumbs up this video anytime now. God. Anyways. Oh! Anyways, I was saying apples are snacks. Wait, no, not snacks. Well, they could be snacks too, when you slice and dice them. And I meant desserts. Yeah, desserts. Excuse my burp. It was just good food. Well, I'm drinking this epic can of Mountain Dew here. Oh, I was going to read you the backside of this, but first, I need to interrupt and show you, Calvin, some of my art. Simba has seen it yesterday, so I'm just gonna show 3 of them right now. Oh yes, Mr. Mince. Yes, Mr. Mince lasted like 3 months. Calvin, what do you think about this guy right here? This is number 2 out of the 6. And this is Chaos number 3. This is the most recent one I've done. I have started the 4th one yesterday. My mom's a melon head in the bra. LOL. Well, I did use I have one of them here. I use this pen right here. It is a Sharpie. And then I use this one for when I have to do a lot of coloring around the edges. So I can save this ink's life by using this. So yes, I've been actually literally using Sharpies on these particular 3 works. And here's the first one. One's called Suave. Now ignore this bottom art right here. That was just, I was trying to see what it looked like with that, and I didn't like it. So when I make copies of this and sell the prints, you only get this and not this crap right here, because I have a way of cutting the edges and making cool art. And those 3 drawings you saw right there, they're just going to be $10 for prints, just so you guys know. All right. When I say wheat, you say sure. When I say cookie, you say pay for it. There is a story behind the cookie and pay for it. Because guess what? When I worked at Burger King, we were all. Oh, I don't want to say that out loud on the live chat. Oh, well, everybody knows now. God darn it. Oh, anyways, when I worked at a certain fast food place, we would often take cookies and we would claim they were too old to sell. Oh, But one day when fresh cookies were made, me and my friend Paul, we were busted enjoying fresh cookies. So our assistant manager came up to us and says, "Did you pay for that?" In a weird voice, just similar to that one, just a really annoying voice. And we were both just laughing our arses off while she went up front to the registers and bought two of her own cookies, came back to the kitchen and showed us our receipt. "Yeah, guess what? I just paid for my cookies, did you?" Then she stormed off to the office like she was the mightiest of the almighty people in the world, like she was the highest paid person in the restaurant. She wished. Chicken nuggets, compensation. Sometimes when you feel like you're too poor to buy your own meals at work, you just sneak a chicken nugget in between orders. Or when it's really slow, you just gotta pull out the tray, just take a chicken nugget and snack on it because you're hungry, you're starving. You don't want to pay for food. You're too broke to pay for food. You're working for minimum wage. Why should you have to pay for food? The company should help you out with compensation. Compensation is that chicken nugget. So behind everyone's back, including your own, you just want to open up the pan, get one of the nuggets, claim it was waste. Oh yes, you got to write the nuggets down as waste. Very important. Okay, I'm bored of reading this out. I'm kind of apple pie. Oh, that one is called Eat It. Want to do, you want to take the apple pie out of the freezer and put it in the microwave for 1 minute because it's too hot after 1 minute, and it's not hot enough if it's less than 1 minute. And then you just kind of want to take your fork and just sit on the kitchen counter in the back during slow periods, of course, and just kind of eat the apple pie. But there's one important thing you have to remember. When you're done eating that pie while sitting on the counter, you want to get off the counter and you want to wipe down the counter with the the red rag, because the red rag is for the kitchen. The blue rag is for up front, the lobby. The lobby is the blue rag, and the yellow rag is for the bathrooms. I am glad you two have met. I have been looking forward to Calvin in any of these streams that I've been chatting with for a while now, and he's finally made his appearance. The girls who are on the rag are probably in the bathrooms of a Walmart stealing the rag. Yeah, I am American Indian too. Like 10,000, 10 to 1,000th of a 10 1,000th of an Indian. That's what I am. I, I, I better. I'm just talking on my ass because I really am on my ass. Just let me tell you. Yes, isn't this well? This is yeah. It's more fun than Melbourne for one reason. A lot of people blocked me there because they can't handle my big loads. Oh, my big loads! Did you hear what I did there? Oh yeah, big trains boring as dull as ditch water. It is nice to meet you, Calvin. How are you doing today? Also, Simba, how are you doing? Following any ladies at the Pines and whatever that place is? The Pines, the Tine of the Tune chat room is what I call that place. Ooh, I just farted. I don't know if you heard that. That was a nice one too. It was like ruffles because ruffles have ridges. When I fart and it has that ruffles feeling to it, it's like ruffles have ridges. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if Jeff Dodd knows that I'm doing a live stream. Calvin, you remember Jeff Dodd, don't you? Jeffrey Dodd. Jeffrey Dodd. I think I can't even remember what his name was. His YouTube name was. Oh, well. Yes, I forgot to tell Blue Wonder about it. Maybe you can send him an email. I probably won't be on here for too much longer. Probably another half hour. Probably I'll be on here. Yes, Jeffrey Todd of Georgia. He's the one who asks, "How is your weather?" every time you come to chat. How is your weather? My favorite question. He's on my Facebook too. He asks me that all the time on Facebook, by the way, too. But of course, I ask him the same thing. Absolutely. Oh, interesting. He doesn't reach your emails anymore. That is sad. That is sad. You know what SAD is an acronym for? SAD. Suck a dick. SAD. SAD. Also, KISS. KISS stands for Keep It Simple, Stupid. Oh, yeah, Frankie, I think, blocked me a long time ago. My mom. Oh, man. I feel like farting again. Oh, hey, I was going to show you. I started my next one yesterday. It looks amazing so far. Yeah, for 80 years old, Calvin can sure type fast. Oh, he is a type slut. Calvin is a typing slut. Cantankerous Calvin catches Kahlua in his mouth. Kahlua! Cantankerous Calvin. Clementine. Sanctimonious Simba salaciously salivating his saliva. It's called alliterations. I only did my mom to flirt with the boys in my class. Ooh, that was not appropriate. Okay. Oh, I need to time myself out for 30 seconds. Make sure you use all caps in my chat. If you use all lowercase letters, I will have to time you out for 5 minutes until you learn how to yell in this chat room. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, I will I will walk with you. I will walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time I tell you I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you. Shaw. Yeah, Calvin, how old are you this year? Are you 96 or 69? In 34 years, I will be 69. I am too old for Americans Got Talent because I am just too old. For Americans Got Talent because I am a centenarian. Only 67? I thought you were in your 70s for some reason. That's good. You still have time to live then. You could wear short pants. Tell him you are a little boy. That's what my dad said last night when I couldn't perform. Oh, I need to watch my language because I am offending myself. I was a turkey all along. It was me. I think everyone in my family was a cactus at some point because they're all prey. Oh, earthquake. Actually, my leg hit the table. Not my third leg. It was just my kneecap. My third leg is small to be running into anything, especially pajamas. Oh, ooh, Chavo. Dun, 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 dun. Chavo. This is Mountain Dew Code Red. It has lots of caffeine, actually. Let me look. It does not say how much caffeine it has. Yes, it does. It has 54 mgs per 12 fluid ounce can. I don't know if that's a lot because I don't understand what mgs are. Because I am a dum dum. Dum dum dum, a dum dum dum, a dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum. Yes, that is me. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna have another can before bed. If you I can't say that was awful. I don't think that wheat is going to sleep anytime soon. That's strange because I don't think wheat has the capability of sleeping. It is a grain. It does not sleep. It has no conscience. I know what a mountain is. My mind is a mountain. I know what an MT is. My mind is MT. What is an MT? Melatonin? Ha, 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 ha. Mount Rushmore. I was expelled from high school for being a smartass. Now I can do it like I can do it all. I get till I get banned and my comments are deleted. Did Simba disappear already? He got bored with my antics. I think he might be trying to flirt with Shar on Pines in Times of the Tune. Simba, are you flirting with Shar again? Oh, wink, wink. I won't tell. I won't tell. I won't tell you. Simba, Simba. Ooh, my throat hurts, not for the reasons that you think. Wink, wink. Oh, hey, let's read the Whistleblower Act, Form C9. No, it's called Form C69. It's very important. I'm going to read you the Whistleblower Act. COVID. That's not. Here at the Chips Cafe, Restaurant, Bar and Grill, Pub, Eatery, Buffet Style Restaurant featuring a lounge, you have the right to work without being harassed. We have an open door policy here, meaning you can bring your problems to us and have us deal with them without you feeling like there will be retribution. If there is said retribution, reprimand from oral. Two written warnings will be in place on up to suspension, but not limited to termination. However, if this whistleblower is constantly getting people in trouble over stupid shit like gossip, then the whistleblower is in the wrong and will be weeded out accordingly in a subtle way so that the employer themselves will not feel repercussions from terminating said whistleblower. The whistleblower. will eventually be clocking out 1 minute late, allowing the employer to take that opportunity to explain what time theft is and terminate that employee on the spot because by law that is theft and theft is terminatable in the employer's favor. So, do you feel like being a whistleblower? If so, make sure your ass is covered. After all, you are covered by the Whistleblower Act. See the Oregon poster in the break room for less sarcastic facts written by someone else. Have employees sign and date this activity worksheet as needed and file this away in an important location inside the office. Individually, we are one job. Together, we are an OSHA. I don't think the $15 minimum wage was part of the stimulus this year. I think what happened was is when it passed through the GOP, the Senate, they agreed to not include the $15 an hour minimum wage hike in the bill, which is why that it got passed through all the Democrats. I think not the Republicans, but I think the Democrats wanted to shrink the bill, and so they got rid of the $15 an hour. I'm not. I don't know. As a minimum wage worker myself, I don't know if it's a great idea to make it $15 an hour. Federal minimum wage is incredibly low. It's ridiculously low, and they should raise the federal to at least $12 an hour, which is where minimum wage is right now for Oregon. I think every state should have a flat minimum wage of like 12 or $13 an hour. But I think if we make it $15 an hour, well, maybe next year I can earn $15. I don't want to earn $15 an hour this year. There's a reason for it, but I probably don't want to say it on a live stream. Ha 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 ha. Because I just want to work 25 hours a week through the rest of this year. And after this year is over, I can work 40 to 80 hours a week. Wink, wink, wink. When I already sang that song. LOL. $15 an hour. Good money. But I have a feeling that if everyone got a $15 an hour wage, all the supervisors that were making $14 or $13 an hour wouldn't be making that much more than $15 an hour. So they would be like, oh, I don't want to work here anymore if I'm just gonna, you know, make 15.50 or $16, only 50 cents or $1 more than minimum wage. So I'm not entirely sure that $15 is reasonable. That's just my view. I mean, I think there's a lot of conflicts that would arise that a lot of people don't think about if they're going to increase the minimum wage to $15 an hour. It's going to be a lot of problems if they do that. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if I want to fuck any of my supervisors. They're all over 50. Hitler should work at Burger King. I think everyone should work at a Burger King at least once in their life. Speaking of which, I got laid off from a Burger King in December. It opened up so many possibilities for financial compensation, and I am forever grateful for being laid off at that particular time. forever grateful. You see, I don't go to McDonald's because I don't like their trash. McDonald's serves trash, in my opinion. Taco Bell, on the other hand, God, man, I could eat that and fart all night and be in heaven. God, I love good Taco Bell burrito. I love the supreme tacos that Taco Bell has. And oh my God, don't get me started on the damn nacho fries. Oh, oh, God, I love Taco Bell, but I love Wendy's too. Wendy's nut in your mouth. Wendy's is great. Say, do you like dragons? Dragging these balls across your face. Oh, oh, that was too funny. I love my own jokes. That's why I'm all by myself all the time. This is how I wash windows. This is my window washing skills. Well, hello, Ian Fletcher. How are you doing? Fletcher is my last name too. Chip Fletcher. I can prove it to you too, because I wrote this book. I wrote this book and it has my last name on it too. All right. The Fletchers are in the house. Woo, woo. How are you doing, Ian Fletcher? I notice when I do this with my chin, I get a little fat around the neck, like my stretch marks or something. Like my cheek fat just kind of just like expands when I do this. Awesome, glad to hear it, Ian, because my next song was a commercial in the 90s, and I love pizza bagel bites. Ooh, I'm hungry. Trigger words. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Bite-sized pizza and also little bagels. All right. Oh, that was some song I sang there. That's the Pizza Bagel Bite song from the 90s. Well, you should look up the commercial on YouTube and it will get stuck in your head like yesterday's lead. Do the bagels still chase you? Yes, they do. Thank you for asking, Calvin. The giant bagels. I forgot about that story. Yes, that story. I still have. Ooh, my hiccups. I still have that story saved somewhere. Yes, I appreciate that, Mr. Ian Fletcher. Yes, life is about good fun. It also is about writing your own bathroom instructions and leaving them on your boss's desk after laminating them. At two whole sides. My boss was not thrilled when I did that for her. It was hilarious. Oh, oh man, I should read the bathroom instructions to you. Who wants to hear my bathroom instructions? Who wants to hear my bathroom instructions? Would you like to hear my bathroom instructions? Bathroom instructions as a guest in my stores, as should be in others. Please note that these are also rules which can be applied to in your own home, where you work, or in everyday life. Here at Taco Trading Empire, we want to implement the best principles and behaviors necessary to function correctly in society. All right. Step zero. Retrieve the key from the service desk clerk. Do not give key to a waiting patron. Tell them they have to go to the service desk. After returning the key, he will inspect the bathroom for any litter or messes you made. and will let your cashier know to charge you for any cleanup my taco employees will have to do. We will take pictures to prove it too, so don't try to pull a fast one on us, you tacoing piece of shit. I forgot these bathroom instructions are from my book called Taco Trading Empire. So there will be some taco references in here if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Okay, step number one. Knock on door if closed, even though this is pointless because no one should be in there. Ha 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 ha. Step two. Twist knob to open door and enter. Proceed with caution. Floor may be slippery when wet. Wink, wink at the wet part. If the door is not a push door after swiping or twisting the key. Step three. Guys, lift both lids up gently so they don't break when they bang the toilet's backside if you are number oneing. If you are a number two, just lift the first lid. If you splatter your matter, please check entire bowl area. Please refer to the future rules up ahead. Step 4. Do your business. Go potty. Empty your tank. Do your thing. Go number 1. Make number 2. Relieve number 3. If you knew what I mean. Step 5. Look around to see if your bodily waste was spilled anywhere while you were daydreaming or gandering out that window at those lovely chicks or guys and or its eating tacos while passing by. I'm going to turn this over and read the rest. Step 6. Do not ignore it. Clean it. As a guest, you should be decent enough to clean up your own fecal mess. Remember, fecal isn't decal, so don't leave it there. Step 7. Clean bowl seats. If you didn't see step 3, lift both lids if you are a guy, but still clean the lower lip of the bowl and exterior of the bowl and inside, especially if your lemonade was chunky and stuck anywhere. Ew, gross. Step 8. Throw away any cleaning papers in proper receptacle. Do not flushy because they could clog the tacoilets. Tacoilets is a word for toilets in the taco trading empire and cost you $20 or 40 tacos at the checkout register. Step 9. Please put cleaning supplies away before you leave the restroom. Please make sure you wash your hands for 20 seconds minimum and sanitize too. Everyone. Step 10. When leaving the restroom, use a paper towel to open the door so you do not get hands dirty again. That is common sense 101 right there, baby. Step number 11. Return the key to the service desk. Do not even give it to your child first. They must claim the key themselves, having followed this guide successfully. You should not incur any fees or fines at the register, besides the 5 cents per ply of toilet paper used in addition to the $2.50 utensil to clean with fee. If the location has double ply, then the fee would be 10 cents and not 5. If your store has triple ply for fat people's butts, then the fee will double to 20 cents per square. Step 12. Congratulations! Pat yourself on the back as your potty training class award. For further instructions on how to continue to potty train, just reread this forum. If you have any questions regarding these simplistic steps, please keep them to yourself and have a nice taco. If we all do our parts to keep our public restrooms dirty, maybe we will have fewer diseases to look forward to in our senior years. Just a thought. All right. That was fun to read out loud. You can just stand in one spot in the bathroom, Calvin. That would be fine with me. My bathroom does not have a bathroom attendant. The customers who use the bathroom must clean the bathroom themselves. If they do not clean the bathrooms, they are banned from the store for life. We now have a cash register located right outside the bathroom doors. That way, people can't, you know, steal a ply of toilet paper that they didn't pay 5 through 20 cents for. I mean, come on. Oh man, I'm getting a little tired. Do you get to keep any money that falls out of their pocket in the bathroom? Yes, because whatever falls on the floor that is forgotten belongs to the company. It becomes company property. Property. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny because last year when the pandemic started, my boss used to hide all of the toilet paper products in a far back room so that the people who would stock in the night wouldn't have any available to sell to customers in the evening. So the people who worked between 3 p.m. and midnight would have to deal with customers complaining that we never had any toilet paper, which wasn't true at all because we had pallets and pallets of it in the back room. But my but the store manager wanted the morning crew to put the toilet paper out in the mornings so that she would have an easy shift. It was something else. I have a picture just in case something happened off there. My humor is putting wheat to sleep. I didn't know wheat could sleep. That was my tooth over here. I had to move it around so it would stop bothering me a little bit. Need to drink more Mountain Dew. My teeth might feel better if I keep drinking Mountain Dew. I love brownies too. Calvin, how do you feel about brownies? Cards on consignment. Hello, how are you? So, cards on consignment. I have another YouTube channel called The Charizard Network. That is where I do my Pokemon card collection these days. How have you been? And yes, I do still collect Charizard cards, by the way. I just ordered some Indonesian ones. Honestly, I didn't sell any of my collection last year. I worked Burger King and I worked my other retail job the whole entire year, working 50, 60, even 70-hour work weeks, but I did not sell my Charizards. I totally could have capitalized on it. And let me tell you, the cards are still really expensive right now, so I could still capitalize on it. But I really can't see myself selling my cards. I'd rather work low paying jobs for the rest of my life than sell my Charizards, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, a lot of people have become millionaires because they're greedy assholes. Oh yes, I did an upload on my collection like 2 or 3 days ago. It's over at the Charizard Network. I should do a live stream there one of these days. Anyways, how have you been doing cards on consignment? How is your collecting coming along? A B C D E F G. Lyric again. I can't remember the lyrics. Why is that song always so hard to remember? Yeah, that just baffles me. It can't be a very hard song. Just keep forgetting the lyrics. Yes, Calvin collects rocks, small stones, and pieces of string. I collect chunks of cottage cheese from fat ladies' butts. Ha 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 ha. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's no fun. Uh, oh, that was me. I used it in a chat a long time ago from. Oh, oh, did you all hear that one? Oh my God, that was not me scooting the chair. That was me cutting the cheese on my chair. I'm gonna have to clean a stain. Yes, this is true. The modern cards are so stupid. Did you hear about the KFC cards in Indonesia? Good God, the whole set, they want $200 for the whole 8 card set. It's so ridiculous. And now people in my group on Facebook, they're wanting like 50, 60, even $100 for the KFC Charizard, which should only be about 15 to $20 if I'm being honest with you. Oh my goodness, the modern cards are getting ridiculous too. They've got too many $1,000 VMAX Charizards. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Right now, I am just collecting. I'm not collecting birds. However, I am collecting the cheaper cards. Yes, I actually did, Calvin. I came out with a collection called Wheat Omon cards. Wheat Omon cards. And I did that back in 2011 and 2012. You remember, Calvin? You saw my videos on those. And I actually may have that binder in my next room. I'll be right back. Oh, I don't need to knock on the door. It's already open. My entrance, my cane entrance. Ooh, my Weetomon cards. Look at these. Weetomon. I don't know if you guys can see this clearly. This is 2011, actually. Wheat. This was before the Shaw. This is before Shaw era. Okay, wheat. Guess what? Wheat evolves into it. Evolves into Weetard. Oh, that was so funny when I thought of that. Yes, they are. It's going to be at the end of the month. It's the $1,400 stimulus. They passed it in the Senate last week, and they passed it in the House yesterday. In fact, yesterday morning. So if you have direct deposit set up, they're going to be sending the stimulus in 4 different waves. So people who have direct deposit should be getting it in the first or second wave. So it's gonna start coming at the end of this month, and like I said, it's gonna be in 4 waves is what I've been reading about. my, some of my stimulus is gonna go to pay for my taxes this year because I didn't pay enough taxes last year, so I kind of owe about $400 in taxes this year. Not too bad. So yes, dependents are gonna get 1,400 as well. That's what I've been hearing, but I'm not sure if the dependents themselves will get it or if the 1,400 will automatically go to the parents. That's the confusing part. But I don't know much on the dependents as I'm just a single individual just working minimum wage jobs looking to get more money for less work. Ha 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 ha. And guess what Weetard evolves into? Can anyone guess? It evolves into the aluminum foil Wheatizard. You can't see the Wheatizard in there because it's so rare that nobody has ever actually seen it. Therefore, you just see shining foil as evidence. Ooh, guess what's coming next? Ooh, I don't want to damage my card by pulling it out. So I'm just gonna have to show you. It is Wheatizard level X reverse hollow. Whoa! It is, yes, Wheatizard X level X. Ooh, I forgot all about these cards. I love these cards. I never did finish the set because my damn computer broke in 2011 and everything got wiped on the computer, so I can't even reprint these guys. And these took so long to make, it was ridiculous. Oh, that's just my nose. Oh, yes. That is true. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I have PSA graded cards, but I've never sent into PSA personally, just because I don't want to wait forever to get them back. So I have just bought cheap PSA graded cards off eBay, and I'm glad I bought them when I did because now they are expensive as. I don't know. I don't know anything about PSA getting greedy. Are they upping their prices or something? Because I wouldn't be surprised, especially if they're trying to capitalize in this Charizard grading thing. Like so many people are sending their cards into PSA that it's just ridiculous. But there is a new one. Well, it's not new. They're known for grading comic books and stuff. I think it's called CGC or something. Now they are grading cards too, and a lot of people are flocking to CGC with their Pokemon cards. I personally don't like CGC. Well, I can't say I don't like them. I just don't like the look of the slab, so to speak, of the cards. I'm not a fan of the slabs of CGC. I prefer Beckett grading services or professional sports authenticator. They doubled them. That's crazy. Oh wow. That's crazy. 20 bucks a card. Well, like I said, that does not surprise me that they're doing that. They may be doing that because they have so much grading to do. And with COVID being, part of the problem, they probably don't have a lot of as many employees as they would have to grade these. And maybe employees are grading them at home or something. Oh yeah, that's on top of the middleman cost too, because some people use middlemen to send their cards for grading. I bet middlemen are making buku bucks on that kind of secondary service. Calvin Sexton, you said inflate. I am not going to inflate my boobs this year. Oh, welcome back, Simba. How are you, Simba? Ooh, Simba is back, everybody. My face is having an earthquake, which is why my glasses are moving. Okay, the earthquake's over. This is true. This is true. They screwed the middlemen by making them feel guilty about profiteering off of other people. But PSA should, I don't know. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on PSA doubling their prices because on one hand, people are just okay, people are greedy in general. People are so damn greedy. It's ridiculous. Like right now I'm waiting to pay for two cards on eBay because the seller wants me to pay $50 in shipping, $25 for each card that I got. I have sent him three messages saying, "Hey, can you just put them in the same envelope and just charge me $25 to send that instead of charging me $50 for both?" Because it's ridiculous to charge $50 to ship two cards. I need to get another soda. I will be right back. I love soda, so should you. Right, I am back with some some things to display. What do you think about this? Cards on consignment. Can you see this clearly? Got two of them. I paid $550 for both of these about a year or two ago. These are Mysterious Mountains Japanese first edition booster packs. They got tens on them. These were just the prices were incredibly cheap for these, so I went for it. I bet I could get about 1,500 for these each of them. I got a whole box of PSA graded cards, so I might as well just show them on chat here. One of them here, another one of those here. I've got several of these graded 10 ones. And I got PSA 5 here. That card, this guy right here. Been about a minute since I pulled these cards out. This is one of my favorite arts. Look at this guy. It is the Shattered Hollow Moltres Articuno Zapdos. I bought this for only I think it was 20 or 30 bucks. I could not pass this down, and it was already graded. And now it's like worth 200 or something because the artwork is just incredible on this guy. It was super cheap, so I could not say no when it was that. Got this cool guy here too. These. Now this is a nice one right here. I love the red cards. I'm trying to get the Chinese version of this, but that one's like a lottery promo or something. So that one's almost $500. So the Chinese one I can probably not get right now, but who knows? Maybe when the stimulus comes, I will just buy it now. Yeah, I usually just walk everywhere and bike everywhere, but my bike got stolen last month, and I haven't really used my bike in a while, but it pisses me off that someone came into my backyard and stole my bike. Very frustrating still. But I usually just walk everywhere anyways. I have not really had a reason to get a car. I did have a car in 2017 for a while until it got wrecked. That was something else. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really needed a car, so okay, I'll just not have a car. Yeah, good luck with paying off your car. I I hate selling cards. Like selling is just the worst feeling in the world for me. Especially with so many on eBay trying to scam you. Oh no, I didn't get my card. I want my money back. Even though I did get my card, I just want to screw the seller out of making any money off of me because I'm too cheap and greedy. Yeah, that's just the way eBay is these days. I hate selling on eBay. Hate selling on eBay. I just prefer not to sell at all. Okay, so I used to live on a dangerous highway, Highway 20, out between Corvallis and Albany, and There's a curve in the road, and you can't see around either curve. And so my driveway was on that curve, and it was so frustrating because I was having car problems, and so I was hitting the gas pedal and my car wasn't going very fast. So I just slammed on the gas pedal when it was all clear, and then by the time my car decided to go, a car was coming at 60 miles an hour, and it just boom, just smacked me. If I was if I was just if I was just a couple more inches out in the highway, I would not be here in chat today. I'd be about 6 feet in the ground, to be honest. It was a very scary situation because my vehicle did a 360 in the whole 9 yards. It was awful. My car was totaled. Her car was totaled, and I owe her insurance 60. No, it's $70,000 now. It was $67,000 a couple years ago. I'm only giving them $10 a month though because I don't. I'm just working minimum wage, and I'm not selling my cards for anything. Oh yeah, so that's how that happened. That was stupid. The situation was stupid. And here is a lovely Indonesian card right here. Pretty cool Indonesian card. As soon as I saw that on eBay, I bought it a couple years ago. Well, I it wouldn't be worth selling my small stones and sticks and buttons, but maybe if I sold some of my ice cubes to bartenders and stuff, maybe that would work. I could probably do that. Here is my miscut Venusaur. See the white on the back there. Well, no, it's funny about coverage. I took coverage off of my car 2 weeks before I got hit by a car. The one time I decided to drive it without insurance was the time that I got hit, which was stupid. Very stupid. Very stupid. Now it's time for the regular Mountain Dew because I just finished my Code Red. Yep. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, okay. No, no, no. You're here to that, Calvin. Do the do. Absolutely. Do the do. Do the do. Did Ian and Simba leave because I kept talking about Pokemon cards? Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. A, B, C. Oh, God. I don't know if they make them in that language. I don't think they make. Fiji, they don't make Pokemon cards. I did have a coworker. Her name was Neela. She was from Fiji. I worked with her at Kmart, and the day that she quit Kmart, she noticed I was having a lot of trouble at work. So she told me to count to 10 and say, "Thank you, Neela." So I close my eyes when I get stressed like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, Neela. And that's how I feel better. You're right, cards on consignment. I've seen a lot of shit stuff happening with cards being sent through the mail. It's so stupid. if if it comes to that, the buyer is gonna have to fly out to me because I'm not gonna fly out to sell a card. Not happening. Like these two cards right here, PSA 10 Crystal and PSA 10 Mysterious Mountains Unlimited. These cards are just gold. So the only way I'm selling those cards is if they fly out and buy them for me, because I won't sell these for less than 15K each if I sell them at all. If somebody offers me 30K each for them, then I'm going to instantly sell because that's good money there. Oh my god, yeah, it's crazy. People are just kind of people are people just want something for nothing is what it is these days. The easiest amount of oh oh man, it just ticks me off what people are doing these days. They want something for nothing because their parents are too lazy to raise them to be a decent person and just work for your keep. It's frustrating. Good people are getting hard to come by these days. And it's getting really sad. Hey, cards on consignment. Did you used to go by a different name on YouTube by chance? Oh my gosh, thunder has rolled. I will be right back. I need to go use the restroom. I will be back in about 4 minutes or less. I was just curious if you had cards on consignment because many people who I used to do business with on YouTube many years ago, back in the 2011, 2012 days, they had different names. And so when people find me and recognize me, I don't recognize their their YouTube handles. So I will be right back. I will be right back. Right back. Oh boy. All right. I am backy back, backy back. Back, back, backy, back. I'm gonna lose my voice if I don't stop screaming. LOL. Oh, I need to get my charger. My battery's at 22% for my laptop. LOL. I am so excited that I get to have 2 days off in a row starting Saturday. I rarely get to have 2 days off in a row. This week it must be my turn to get 2 days off in a row because I don't know what I did to deserve getting 2 days off in a row. I feel like I won the lottery getting 2 days off in a row. All right, my battery is charging. My battery is charging, and not my vibrator either. LOLXD. Mountain Dew is good for the soul, while my vibrator is good for the whole. LOL. Yeah. This is amazing. I drew this on March 8th, 2021 by Sharpie pens. And this one was drawn on March 7th, 2021. You know what's funny? My coworkers thought they were tarot cards. I laughed so hard. It was hilarious. Uh, it's easy to play chess on boards like this because I will always win. I am also working on another drawing. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be bigger than my other ones. This is 8 by 11, I think. 8 by 11 or 9 by 12. I can't remember, but it's going to be pretty cool. I have a lot of time now that I'm only working 25 hours a week. Oh, yeah. So many people died in Texas because they were not prepared for the whole freezing temperatures. That was very sad. I think the government in Texas, I think they need to be better prepared in the upcoming winters in the future because I think that whole blackout was mostly could have been avoided. Thank you, Calvin Saxton. I have a shaking problem, so it's really hard for me to draw straight lines, even with a ruler. But I really like the work that I have done. Like I don't know if you've seen my wall yet, but my wall is filled with all all of my artwork that I've done. Oh, just this year. Well, some of them are from years past too, so those are all my artworks. Not all of them. I have like loads more, but they're in my uh, binders. Maybe so, Calvin, but I've been shaking since I was a little boy, since before I was a soda addict. But of course, I did start my soda addiction when I was fairly young. I was a supple 8 years old when I had my first Diet Pepsi. That was so gross. I will never drink another diet soda in my life. Well, yeah, I don't blame you for that. Speaking of which, have you done any more of those model videos that I like so much? Those videos were hilarious, and I wish you would do more of them. My buttons fell on the floor. Hey, bitch. I think I found rat poop on the floor. I'm going to have to get out my rat traps again. This is not good. Crap, I need to look at what's on my floor real quick. I will definitely look at your videos. I need to look at the other side of my table because I think there's rat shit on my floor. This is not good. My fear has been confirmed. Gross. All right. My fear has been confirmed. That was a rat turd on the floor. That is so gross. Oh my god, I hate rats. I had gotten rid of them about a month and a half ago, and now I'm gonna have to get rid of them again. Oh boy. Uh, God, I hate rats. Oh yes, I still do have that binder. I have that black and white binder in my room somewhere, actually. I definitely have all of my BW cards. Were you talking about the ultra rare binder or my common and uncommon binder? Ooh, that's crazy. God, I hate rats so much. I'm gonna have to start looking. I don't know why rats would be in this room. I don't keep food in this room at all. That is crazy. I'm going to have to investigate this entire room. This is absolutely bonkers. Well, fortunately, rats will be. I'm gonna get rid of the rats in this damn house. Oh my god, that was gross. Rat turds in this room. Uh. Oh yes, I have that binder. I can go get it if you want me to, and display it here if you want me to. Oh god, I hope they don't. I don't think they will nibble on the cards. Oh Jesus, Luke. Jesus, damn. I keep my cards in pretty tight spaces, so I don't think they'll be into those. I get that question a lot, actually. But to be honest, I couldn't tell you what my Charizard collection is worth. But I can tell you this: I won't let it go for less than $3 million, even though it's probably not worth $3 million. I don't think I have roaches in this house because this turd, this turd is a rat turd. I mean, I will see if I can show you it on the floor. don't think roaches. Oh my gosh, this is so gross. It is right there. That gross thing right there. That is a rat turd. Oh my goodness. I'd be impressed if roaches could do that. I need to go get some hand sanitizer real quick because I just touched that turd. Yeah, it's pretty gross. That would be so funny. Oh man. Oh, that'd be great. Or I could just let him into the store when my boss's boss is there. That would be fun. I except I don't want to go near rats. I hate rats so much. But I think before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna have to lay a couple of traps in my house. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh. No, I just use I don't know what I use. I need to go see what it is. This is what I use, and this actually works. Because last time I got rid of my rat problem, I put this on the floor between my refrigerator and my stove, and it was gone 30 minutes later. So I think what happened was the rat ate it and then felt sick and went outside and died in the grass somewhere because I hadn't found any rats after that. Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh my goodness, I'll be right back again. Right, I'm back. LOL. Oh man. Whew. I don't know if you're still here, Cards on Consignment, but I'm thinking this is the binder that you were talking about. This is my black and white binder with my promotional cards up front. This is the binder you were talking about. My ultra rares for this set I keep in binder series. I'll just show off these cards before I answer that question. For some reason I can't multitask. Oh, this is blank. LOL. Legendary treasure. Like by the LC clip. So I was working 25 to 30 hours at Burger King, but then I was doing 40 hours at my other job, which is the one I still have, which is a retail job. So I was working a lot of hours the last few years. A lot of hours. Oh my goodness. But Burger King closed down in December, so I'm picking up unemployment checks from Burger King since December, and fortunately, I'll be getting them through the rest of this year. And the federal just boosted the unemployment. They extended the unemployment boost through August. So I'm really grateful for that because without that, I would have to find a new place to live because right now I'm renting a 3 bedroom house for $1,650. And I can't do that on a 40-hour a week paycheck. No way. Because 40 hours a week, that's only $1,400 a month at most after taxes. So it's not doable on 40 hours a week. Yeah, I oh man, everything has skyrocketed in price. Like everything has skyrocketed. Calvin, I did have a couple roommates, but guess what they did to me? Last October, one of them decided to just, no, it was last September. One of them just decided to leave, and I had to kick the other one out because he decided he wasn't going to pay rent. And it turns out the property company that has me on the lease and the one of the other roommates on the lease, turns out neither of my roommates paid rent for the last 4 months while they were here. And I was giving my rent checks to one of my roommates to give to the landlord company. And so that set me back $4,950. I was pissed. I had to use my almost my entire savings to pay that off. And now I am stuck in this place. Um, because I decided to tell my property manager to keep him on the lease until he pays me back. And if he chooses not to, I'm going to sue him in April or May this year. I'm giving him the opportunity to pay me what he owes me. And if he doesn't, he's going to get sued. And not only that, his stuff is still in my house. He still hasn't come to get it, even though he lives just down the street. So on top of that, He is getting sued for rent. Yeah, it almost came to that. Almost came to a fist fight. These guys were losers. Oh my god, they're losers. Oh man. God, oh my god, they were losers. Flippin' hated them. Oh man. They would have dishes stacked out of the sink, overflowing trashes. Oh my god, they were miserable for the past couple of years. But I didn't think that they were going to f me over like that. Whew. Unfortunately, I think that's what they're doing, but they're not as long as they stay away from me, I'm happy. And the other one paid me $500 last month only because I threatened to sue him in a public forum. So I'm hoping he'll continue that payment. But he told me he's gonna finish paying me in March, but he's still a few $1,000s away. So I don't think I see that happening soon. And he hasn't paid me at all in February, so I really don't know because I had him sign a piece of paper saying he was going to pay me monthly payments, and he hasn't lived up to it. No, I don't. Kmart doesn't exist anymore here. I work at Walmart. The reason why I can do it is because I am working 25 hours a week at Walmart, and I am picking up unemployment. And right now unemployment is $570 a week. So $570 a week times 4, that's like 2170, I think, plus $1,000 a month for Walmart. So, you know, no, they're not waiving the rent at all. Not at all. And they there was a law that was passed last year for people who couldn't afford rent during the COVID to what do they call it? Postpone postpone that rent, but everybody still has to pay their rent anyways. So postponing just means you're going to get behind, and so there was no reason for me to postpone it if I could pay it. And I think that's what one of my roommates was doing. Even though he's a manager at Little Caesars Pizza. He could have paid his share of the damn rent. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. And whatever, I don't even know what he did with my money since he didn't put it towards the rent. That was so stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, I just got on unemployment in December from Burger King. And honestly, I'm thankful for that because it's allowing me to take a break from working so much. So much. Well, here's the thing. Anybody if you lost hours from in oh, I don't know how to explain this. Anyone who loses hours during the if you lose a job during the coronavirus, you can get on unemployment. And people who lose hours anyways can still get unemployment. It's just there's a difference gap. You just can't work more than a certain amount of hours per week. And Burger King already accepted that they're going to pay out my unemployment. So as long as I'm not working too many hours a week, I can still get the unemployment. So if my current job decides, hey, Chip, you're going to work 40 hours this week. That means I'll be cut off unemployment, I'm sure. But I'm hoping they don't schedule me more than 25 hours a week. Well, I eat other fast food, Calvin. I eat Wendy's, I eat Taco Bell, I eat King Cone. There's plenty of amazing places to eat. In fact, I just had a triple Wendy's burger just a couple hours ago after I got off work at Walmart. Got off at 11. We went to Albany to get hamburgers and fries and apple pies minus the pies. I don't live on fast food because I have also been making some of my own food at home. I would prefer to live off of fast food, to be honest. But I have recently indulged in fast food more. I think because of my unemployment checks, they've been really nice. Yes, I have videos on how to make macaroni and cheese. I love Taco Bell hot sauce packets. I love the Diablo ones the best. Oh man, I hate people who screw over the system. Oh, the thing is, they're gonna get caught doing that one of these days. Ooh, I don't know if I would use them on girls. Oh, it says grits. Grits. Huh. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's funny. I would probably use them on girls too. And just spray the packets all over her boobs and whatnot. Probably go with my feet out there. Things I can shove into my earlobe for 200, Alex. It is 2:45 in the morning where I am at. What time is it for you guys? Oh, probably because it burned her cooter. It probably burned her cooter, just like mustard would. Cooter. You said thing. A B C D E F G. I can't remember the rest of the song. I am so hopeless. The lyrics are just too much. I wonder if rats are coming up through the floor heaters. I'm gonna have to look at the floor heaters. See how many crickets. Those little buggers can sneak through just about anything, I swear to God. Yes, it is almost 3 in the morning here. Oh, geez. Vince McMahon, Triple H, and Stephanie are ruining wrestling. Let me tell you something. When Vinnie Mac dies, Triple H and Stephanie are going to come out with really cool looking title belts. I have a feeling those Toys R Us looking title belts are going to just disappear once Vince McMahon passes away. Those title belts look like toys you could get at the Dollar Tree. I have a feeling the NXT title belts and the UK title belts that look really cool are Triple H's idea. I really think that that's the case. I think the WWE Championship and the Universal title, those just look stupid, along with the Women's Championship and the Women's Tag Team titles. Those are stupid. Like all of the main titles, with the exception of the United States Championship and the Intercontinental title. They all look stupid. Let's bring back the early '90s titles. Those were amazing. What do you think about them? Also, I also thought Stephanie McMahon was hot back in the late '90s. But of course, I was a young lad back then myself. Wink, wink, ha, ha. One, two, kick out because of wrestling. Classic King throat chop. Oh, classic King throat chop. Oh, oh, because wrestling. But wrestling kind of does suck. Female wrestling is where it's at. Absolutely, I agree with you. Especially when they are naked. Ha 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 ha. Wrestling sucks. It really does. Oh. Yes, I did, Calvin Saxton. A couple of them. It bodes well that you remember those old videos from years past. I wrestle with my mom at night, but not in the same room, in separate rooms and fully clothed and while we're both asleep. You know what they say? I want to put my. Hold on, what? I want to turn your butt cheeks into Swiss cheese. Oh my God, Scott Steiner looks like something out of a Hulk comic book, or the term not Terminator, but oh my gosh, looks like a character out of fucking what is that movie called with who? What is that movie called? Oh my God. Oh, what is that movie called with the Spider-Man look-alike? Oh, what is that movie called? Jesus Christ. I can't remember what that one is. Oh my God, he looks like Spider-Man, but it's not Spider-Man, and it's a dirty movie. Deadpool. That's what it is. It looks like a goddamn character from Deadpool. Guest order number 63, please. Your fries are up. Thank you. He's had too many kids. I would have smashed her ass years ago. That would have been nice. Stop thinking about rat turds because now I'm going to do something about it. Shaw. Probably put out some of this decon stuff before I go to bed in about 30 minutes or so. Yeah, I could, but I don't like rats, so I won't get into that. Thank you. Rats disgust me. Rats disgust me like my mother's cooter after she's been diseased by 16 guys at once after a nasty bukkake. I said bukkake. Wonder how many bukkakes Stephanie McMahon has been to. We will never know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I have Saturday off and Sunday off. I am looking forward to those 2 days off. I just have to get through Thursday and Friday. Fortunately, I only work 5 hours on both of those days. Ah, no, I worked last night, but then I work today and then I work tomorrow. Yes, actually, I have a Facebook group called the Charizard Network, and I've had to ban several people over the past uh, year, actually. So they're definitely out there. They are definitely out there, especially on Facebook and those Pokemon communities. I run a group called the Charizard Network on Facebook, and yeah, they're definitely out there. My next door neighbors can hear me screaming like that sometimes. I'm not sure. I think a lot of. Oh, I think I'm just gonna do this randomly. Like tonight was a random stream. The first one I did like yesterday, that was random too. I think it's just good. It's just gonna be like this. It's just gonna be random, and it will probably be at night when I get off work as well. So it might be around this time all the time. But I have no way of knowing because I am a random kind of guy. Yes, it was a great thing you checked your subsection. I was happy to see you here this morning. This really early morning. Wheat. Oh, the sun is still not up over here. The sun is still down over here, which means you are ahead of me by a few hours. That's right, you're on the East Coast, though. We talked about this a long time ago. LOL, find out what it means to me. I'm a lot of LOL, so lost without XD. I wouldn't be long without LOLZ. He's all out of data. So I couldn't text you. Oh, I must have missed it. Cards on consignment must be on the East Coast as well. My mom's time is the same time zone as you. Well, the rent isn't all that high out here in the West. I just got stuck in a three-bedroom place by myself for $1,650. There's plenty of rooms around here for about 400, 500, $600. You could be in South America, Canada. Absolutely. Oh, my chest hurts. I had thought about that, but that would be too much work. I have I sleep in my room over there in between the bathroom and this room. I use this room I'm in here for my art studio, and then the third room I don't use at all because it's near the front door. No, I could eat some chips. I could eat some chips. But honestly, I'm still full from that triple burger I had from Wendy's. Well, I have a salt shaker in the kitchen. I just take a spoon of salt. I love salt. I love sugar too, because let me tell you. Oh man. A cards on consignment. What do you think about miscut cards? Are you a fan of them or do you hate them? Mac and cheese before going to bed is just the right thing to do. It was Walmart mac and cheese. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. You have my condolences. Actually, Walmart mac and cheese isn't too bad. I eat it myself sometimes too. Yeah, that's just something that you're gonna have to get used to because Walmart's trying to get rid of their cashiers, and it's happening everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. One, kick out. Nobody wins because I kicked out. I don't even win because I kicked out. That is true. That is true, cards. Yeah, the fruits and vegetables are a challenge for old folks, especially because they don't want to learn how to look them up under item find. And then there's those letters at the top of the screen that they can't see, where you click on the letters, to which takes you to the screen, which has even more fruits and vegetables for you to choose from. So I can see how it would be confusing to you, Calvin. LOL. Oh yeah, the pre-release riot show. Oh man, that's like a $50,000 card by now. I swear. Ugh. Kicked out. I just kicked out of my own 3 count. Ref just called me a loser. Can't be a loser if I kicked out. I haven't really thought about that actually, getting a house. But I should consider that. Manufactured house. Well, I think I am going to go to bed now, and I need to lay some rat traps and clean up my floor here in my room. Get that piece of rat poop off my floor. I think it would. Well, they haven't affected my credit yet because I have been making payments to them, $10 payments of course. But I'm not entirely sure if that would affect it or not. LOL. Yeah, I'm not gonna hunt the rats. I'm just gonna lay some decon down and they can get into it and then they can get their tummies all sick before they run outside and die. Die. LOL. Cannot read chat room because my lap. There it is. I. Oh yeah, I think Simba left a long time ago. Well, I better go. I am getting a little bit tired. So, Cards on Consignment, thank you for joining us in chat tonight. Calvin Saxton, great to see you again. Simba, if you're still back there somewhere, you are awesome. I'll see you again on another episode of Wheat and Shot at some point. I am tired now, so you all have a lovely night. Hello, Gumperman. I am actually just now heading off to bed, but it is so good to see you again. All right. Good night, my good friend Gumperman. And everyone else that has watched this stream tonight. Have a safe night. Enjoy your day.